Alright, having a Blue Eyes structure deck gets new Blue Eyes support with a surprising new form of Ultimate, along with new forms of the Maiden or Kisara. So let's begin. And I really hope they bring this structure deck to the TCG and not dismantle the structure deck and put in a random booster set. But anyway, let's begin. So first off, let's start off with Maiden of White. It's a retrain of Maiden of Blue. It's a level 1 light spellcaster tuner with 0 attack and defense, and each effect is a hard once per turn. So first off, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard to place one true light from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up to the spell and trap card zone. This is a clear reference in the anime where Kisara died and became one with the Blue Eyes White Dragon in the tablet. And also, it's nice that you could just instantly put it face up in the spell and trap card zone, considering that it's a trap. So that is a very helpful card. But the second effect is that if you special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon while this card is in your graveyard, special summon this card. Being a level 1 tuner, and with Blue Eyes you can summon your level 9 Synchros. In which the third effect is that when a card or effect activates a target this card on the field, or when this card's target for attack, quick effect, you can special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon or one level 1 light tuner from your graveyard. This is basically a huge improvement to the Eyes of Blue because it basically has the same effect, but placed as one effect, which is the main downside, but not like it matters, while also being able to give you the choice to special summon a level 1 light tuner than just Blue Eyes. And of course that effect is of course the reference where she awakens the white dragon within her. Overall, this is just a huge improvement to the original, and I definitely would be running this. And now to the new form of Ultimate Dragon, which I was not expecting, Blue Eyes Spirit Ultimate Dragon. Yes, as a level 12 light dragon synchro with 3500 attack and 4000 defense. And because it's a light dragon synchro, you could just summon this with Spirit Dragon. Even though it's going to get destroyed by the end phase, it doesn't really matter because it's a light dragon synchro that you could just cheat out. But anyway, it requires 2 tuners and 1 non-tuner Blue Eyes monster. That might be a little hard to pull off if you're going to summon it this way, especially since you're mostly filled with level 1 light tuners. But anyway, your opponent cannot banish cards from your graveyard, which can be some nice protection depending on matchup, with the second and third effect being hard once per turn, with the second one being when a card or effect is activated on the field, quick effect, you can negate the activation. If you do, this card gets 1000 attack until the end of turn, which is of course pretty decent because it's a negate, and you can always just chain this with Spirit Dragon and then just summon this, and then you can do some negates. And then the third effect is that if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, that includes your own, you can special summon one light dragon monster from your graveyard except itself. And because Spirit Dragon's effect is going to destroy this, Spirit Dragon's going to be at the graveyard, so you're going to be able to special summon the Spirit Dragon back, or any other light dragon of your choice, as long as it's not itself. Overall, a pretty cool new addition. Of course, you're not going to really summon this the normal way, but if you do summon it the normal way, you might need to use Twin Burst Dragon along with your 2 tuners, or if there's any other good tuners that you can use to tech in. But overall, it's a pretty cool new Ultimate Dragon that you basically could just cheat out, and also the negate is also pretty nice, and the fact that you can protect your graveyard is also kind of nice. But of course, also the Ultimate Spirit being able to bring out his true form. And it's 3500 attack beater as well, so that's also very powerful. So overall, pretty nice. And then we go to Prayer with Eyes of Blue, which is a normal spell, and you can only play one of these per turn, and you cannot use both effects on the same turn. So the effect is that discard 1 card, add 1 light tuner, and 1 spell or trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand except itself. This is of course really good because it's similar to Melody where you can search, but except that this one is for the tuners, and the deck in a way does lack searching for the tuners. But adding that extra spell is also very handy. But anyways, second effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon you control, equip 1 Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck as an equip spell and give it 400 attack. That 400 attack doesn't really matter, but the equip Blue Eyes part is actually very key, because this could also mean sending a material to the graveyard, which could be performing fusion summoning. Now, if only Dragon Magia Master was actually cheap and also actually in the structure deck, which spoiler, it isn't. But this also helps you summon the Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, so that's also pretty nice. But overall, pretty good searcher. And besides, being a searcher, you must run it anyway. It's just too bad of Dragon Master Magia. And finally, Saga of the Blue-Eyed Dragon. It's a normal spell and you can only use one of these effects in a turn, and this card is also hard once per turn. So the first effect is that special summon one Blue Eyes monster from your deck, graveyard, or banish in defense, but you can only special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon if you do not control one. And also for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monster from the extra deck except for dragons, which is fine, and of course being able to just search out from your deck or just special summon back from graveyard is just very helpful. And also banishment too, you are going to banish quite a bit. And the second effect is that you can banish this card from your graveyard to fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material, including a Blue Eyes monster. So it's just nice that you could set up your plays along with basically being your fusion card. Just overall a cool new card that you just must run. So that's it for the new Blue Eye support for the new Blue Eye structured deck. What do you guys think of it? Overall, just pretty cool new support. And I've been noticing a lot of new rival structure decks. And I really hope that they don't dismantle this one to put it in a random booster set just because quote unquote Blue Eye sells. But anyway, just overall cool new support. Honestly, I was not expecting a new form of Ultimate Spirit Dragon. And in fact, I'm still hoping for a new form of Shining Dragon, even though we technically got that out of Deep Eyes. But on that, it's just pretty cool. And please reprint Dragon Master Magia. But on that, that's it for this, and see you all next time.